Hello there, welcome back to The Groomsman. I'll be your host, Jonathan. Today I'm using A&E Tobacco Road. This is in their Ultima base. They have a couple different bases ongoing there. If you're not familiar with A&E, Kaizen 2E, Ultima, they have a vegan base. They have their kind of budget line shaving creams, which is not really a soap base, it's more of a shaving cream, although it's kind of made the same way. I'm not going to get wrapped up in that. I picked this one mostly because I want to use an A&E and I want to use an Ultima base. That new, I have talked about in my last video or the one before that, the new Legacy soap that they're putting out in conjunction with the barbershop over in Italy with Daniel Maialu. No, I'm probably saying it wrong. M-A-U-L-L-U. Malu. Anyways, that's the new soap that's coming out. Pre-orders were a couple weeks ago, and then there were some delays because the labels didn't come correctly or on time or something. But they got the labels in, and they're all shipping out today. So they got everything all labeled up last night and boxed up, I guess. And so I should be getting a shipping order confirmation at some point today. Hopefully, I get my set by the end of the week. I did pre-order that. I was really excited about it. That and the Dural set that the Legacy base soap, Ultima base soap, released from Pastures Pharmacy over in New York City. Anyways, Tobacco Road, really nice. It's not like a really harsh tobacco. It's really nice, like a nice, kind of like walking into a humidor, just like a nice wet tobacco leaf. But there's like some honeyed notes, a little bit of sweetness to it, just a little bit of woody notes in the base. Slight bit of spiciness. I don't remember if you put like coumarin or something in there, just a little bit of spiciness. Mostly it's a nice, really nice, kind of smooth tobacco note. I dig it. I don't have a whole lot of experience with tobacco notes. Take that for what it's worth. The base, I got the soap lathered up in this new bowl I got. It's a birthday kit. It's a little bit small. It's got this like cross-hatching, I don't know if you guys can kind of see on the side there, I scooped some soap away. It's got this cross-hatching, I think it's like a Japanese bowl of some kind, I can't remember what it's called. I remember seeing them online a while ago. I got it as a gift for my birthday, so I'm going to use it. This is the first time I've used it. And yeah, it's a little small. Diameter-wise, I wish it was a little wider, maybe a little deeper. Even if it was just a little wider, it'd be fine if it was as deep as it is. It's a little small, but it worked. I know there's some soap left there in the bottom, but still need plenty of lather. And this lather is really thick. If you've not used Legacy before compared to even A&E's other soaps. The lather is very thick. It is not a thin, dissipating lather. This is a very, very thick lather, which I like. Trimmed up my chin hairs recently, last night actually. It's getting a little long and unruly. So I took the trimmers to it. Gave the mustache a nice trim. First time I shaved in like a week, I had a pretty good set of growth on there. I went camping with my son over this weekend. We went out and camped on the Missouri River in the middle of North Dakota and went and checked out some Lewis and Clark museum type stuff. We head out that way. We were staying in a state park. It was pretty nice. Caught some fish, not a lot. Caught a couple walleye, catfish or two. The river there is the current was much stronger than I expected it to be. We were on a kayak and then I quickly realized I could go upstream, but it was work. So usually we went upstream at the beginning of our little paddling trips and then we would float back down. Should have arranged to like get some kind of transportation so I could have dropped my kayak off and then floated down and then just got to ride back to my truck or something. But razor, I'm using the Yates H plate. This is the 921 H plate. This is the handle from the Yates Winning. There's not a whole lot of handles that fit the Yates plate. It's got this kind of narrow channel underneath there, and that prohibits a lot of the standard handles from threading into there. Not because the thread is any different, but just because of this channel is too narrow for most handles on the neck. But the Winning one fits. I've also used the Edwin Jagger 316 handle, the stainless steel, because that's a pretty thin handle. and that fits pretty well with it as well. But I thought I'd use the winning one. I like this one, and it fits because they're both from Yates. I got a new Rapira in here, Super Stainless, one of my favorite blades. If you've never used Rapira Super Stainless, man, that was super smooth. Don't let it confuse you that it's not coated. I know a lot of people like platinum coated blades or PTFE coated blades or whatever, you know, it might be that you like. Super Stainless blades are still coated. I don't have the big box with me. It doesn't say on the individual tuck, but on the sleeve that the 100 pack came in, it does speak to that. It's like a triple coating, I believe, platinum, PTFE, and or something else. I'll look it up maybe when I'm my little break in the video when I'm doing my rinse at the end. I'll run in there and grab the box and read it to you guys during the post shave. I do owe a giveaway from that last video. I meant to do it and then do like a little pseudo announcement on this video, and then I forgot until like right before the shave. So I will write that info down and announce it on the next video later this week, and get, you know, contact with the winner. It was a small giveaway for those of you that missed it. It's already closed. It was just a impromptu in video, no notice giveaway, you know, to the viewers, to you guys that are just tuning in every week. I'm not trying to drum up subscribers. There was no hype video. There was no leading up to it. It's not because we got enough subs or we're near subs or whatever, anything like that. It's just a thank you to the guys that tune in every video or most every video, and you know, those daily viewers. So you had to have watched the video to kind of know that there was a giveaway there. So yeah, I apologize for not getting that announced. I think there's only like 6 or 7 people that caught that there was a giveaway. And some of them might not have even caught it. Might have been an incidental comment, but that's fine too. But I'll get that on the next video. Sorry about that, guys. It wasn't intentional. If you guys are worried about like thinking about buying the 921, it's a really, really good razor. Really, really good price too. Don't let the H model scare you. The high. If you've watched my videos, you know I don't like a lot of blade feel. I'm very middle of the road. Kind of maybe even leaning towards mild. I wouldn't call this mild, but it's definitely middle of the road. Some blade feel, not a lot. Rinse is clean, easy. Like that blade, the kind of tray underneath, there's a nice gap. Not really a blade gap, but there's a nice, you know, gap underneath there where the lather and everything kind of gathers. But it rinses super easy. All right, that was a great pass though. I mean, like 8 days of growth. First day back to work today. It's only been 4 days, but man, I don't want to go to work. It's a Tuesday, but it's a Monday for me. Got a little blemish down here on my neck. I'm waiting to see if I catch it with the razor. We got like a barbecue at work, like a summer bash, whatever barbecue thing. I think we're gonna go to that today. Bring the kids out. They're gonna have like bouncy houses and stuff and barbecue. See how it goes. We didn't do anything last year, kind of fell apart. The year before that, we had an air show on base, so that was kind of cool. We did that. Actually, I think the air show that year didn't actually happen. I think we saw the practice. I think the air show ended up getting rained out. At least we got to see the practice, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it was a nice weekend with the boy. We do like a father-son camping trip every year. I think next year we might go out of state. We were talking about it briefly. Maybe I might go up to like Lake of the Woods or something up in northern Minnesota. Seems like a cool idea to me. He seems pretty indifferent to the idea. He likes the camper trips. But when I asked him what his favorite thing we did was, it was when I let him drive the truck down a dirt road for like 5 minutes. He was talking about that for days. He's not old enough to get a permit yet, but he's 14. Old enough to sit in a seat and basically put it in drive and let it pull itself down the road. My young daughter's up already. They've been getting up early recently. But I guess it's a good thing because they're going to start school year in a couple weeks. Getting reacclimated to the schedule. Hopefully my youngest gets into kindergarten. She's got an assessment here next week. She's it's kind of silly. I think I've talked about it on channel before, but she's 5. She'll be 5 in a week. But the cutoff of the school year was the beginning of the month. So she missed the cutoff by 2 weeks, 15 days or whatever. So now she's got to go through all these hoops to qualify for getting into kindergarten as an early entrant. Next week, I gotta take her down to do a educational assessment thing. Hopefully it goes well. If not, we got a backup plan in place. The state has like a online preschool thing. My wife found out and she did all this entry stuff for it, and they send a tablet and stuff. Super smooth against the grain still. I almost used the EH plate just because I hadn't used it in a while. I think I've used the M plate on like a pass around or something back in the day. But I like the cut that little blemish. I like the efficiency of the H plate. It's pretty smooth. We need a little bit of touch up right there. That's a shave though. Super smooth cheeks, smooth neck, no real irritation. I'll probably do a little touch up pass right here, but I'll do that off camera. Good shave. I'm gonna do a little touch up, a little cold water rinse. I'll get that Rapira sleeve so I can tell you guys what the coatings are, and I'll be right back with that information. And I'm back. Thanks for sticking with me. So I was mistaken. I got the Rapira sleeve, a little bit different than the other ones. They come in 10 packs, so basically it looks like a giant tuck. There's no info on this about the coatings. I guess I based it off my experience, or maybe I look it up somewhere, but there's nothing on the box that says anything about the coatings. In my experience though, Super Stainless, the Super was a an advertising shtick that came out in the 70s or 60s. They referred to a blade having multiple coatings. It wasn't just a platinum coating or a PTFE coating, Teflon coating. It was the multiple coating, and that was a Super Stainless. So they do have coatings. I'd be willing to bet $50 that they have coatings, even though it doesn't say on the box. They're not just plain stainless. I don't think any real modern blade is plain stainless. I think they all have a coating of some kind. Maybe if they're carbon steel, but even those, I don't know. So I got the matching Tobacco Road Ultima Splash. It's a little bit different than the K2E Splash. I think it's got more alcohol, but it's also got more other stuff. It's a bit of a kind of a milky. You can kind of see. I'll have to put the lid on here. Kind of see the bottom of that bottle. It's got a kind of a milky texture to it. A little bit of the sweetness notes, like the kind of honeyed notes, a little bit more obvious in the splash than it is in the soap. But tobacco, it's really nice scent. It's grown on me. When I first got it, I wasn't sure about it because I don't have a lot of tobacco scents. I think I might have some soaps. I have a Tonka soap from Murphy McNeil, Old Man's Chair, I think, Grandpa's Chair. That one's a tobacco-ish scent. There's no actual tobacco, like oils or anything in it. It's a Tonka, which has kind of a tobacco-ish flavor sometimes, depending on the kind of Tonka you use. And I do really like that one. That one's much different than this, though. I think because he used Tonka instead of tobacco, it's different. This is really good. It grew on me, definitely. For some reason, I don't have like a lot of tobacco scents. I like it now. I was kind of on the fence when I first got it. That was a great shave though. Yates H, super smooth neck, smooth cheeks. I got no complaints about that. It's a great shave. I might touch up. I think I missed a little spot right here by my mustache, but that was a shave. It was a great shave. I apologize again about the giveaway. I meant to have it down. I thought about it yesterday, and then I forgot about it, and I remembered it just now. So this afternoon, I'll sit down and pick the winner, and then I'll announce it on the next video. And we'll have to figure out some way to get in touch with the winner so I can figure out what I'm going to ship. So that's it. I'll see you next time. Appreciate you guys tuning in. You everyday viewers, I appreciate you guys. Hit me in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you want to see something different, like I said, I got that legacy set coming from A&E. Hopefully by the end of the week, I'll be able to use that maybe on my next shave. We'll see. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.